Okay, I'm bringing back one of my favorite styles of play as far as handicapping is concerned, and that is the opposite play of the day, better known as the OPOD. I haven't done this for a while, but wow, this one screams opposite play of the day. I was shocked to see this line, just unbelievable. So let's get right to it. Dodgers and Diamondbacks. Now, I had them yesterday taking the over, and that hit, and I look for them to do it again today. So I'm going to back over the total between the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers. Now, here's the funny part. This line is really high. I don't know if it's funny, but it's interesting. With Zack Greinke versus Patrick Corbin. Corbin, arguably the Diamondbacks ace right now. And Zack Greinke, who's going to win the Cy Young. Unbelievable line right here. Odds makers came out 7.5. That makes no sense at all. Period. None. So I'm going to take over the total. I'm going opposite. I mean, it looks like an easy undercall, so I'm just going to go ahead, go with the odds makers. That's why we call it the OPOD. Let's get right to those statistics. Zack Greinke comes into this game having a phenomenal season. 1.68 ERA, 0.86 whip, 174 strikeouts, 16-3 on the year. He's on his way to win the Cy Young Award, and he's just been absolutely fantastic. I don't know what to say. His last 10 starts, he had one rough outing in Philadelphia, no less, which was shocking. That's about it. He did give up 3 runs his last start, but this line just doesn't make any sense with him on the mound. It's crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and take over the total. His counterpart today, you got Patrick Corbin, and he's also been really good this year. The lefty, he comes in, 3.32 ERA, 1.22 whip, 61 strikeouts, 5-3 record. He just got into that lineup in July, early July, and he's been great. He's been just, very, very solid. He threw for 0 earned runs in his last outing against the Giants. I'm sorry, you can tell I'm kind of flabbergasted right now because I can't believe this line, but I'm going to take over the total. Corbin's been fantastic. His last few starts, he's been almost lights out. So, again, we're going opposite, though. We're going to go against him. Offensively, okay, I can kind of see now. We get to the offenses. 2 decent offenses, and they have been swinging the bats pretty well lately, but still, with these 2 pitchers, I don't care. It doesn't make sense. The Dodgers, offensively, they come in. They're ranked 19th in runs scored per game at 4.12, 6th in OPS at 7.744, and 21st in batting average, 251 as a team. They really lit up the scoreboard yesterday, but still, they're facing a really tough pitcher in Corbin. Line doesn't make sense. I'm going to go ahead and back them anyways. Diamondbacks, one of the better hitting teams in the National League, and they lit up the Dodgers the other day. But they come in, they're ranked pretty high in most offensive categories. 4.50 runs per game, that ranks 4th in the league, 7th in OPS at 736, and they hit for a team batting average of 266, that ranks 7th in the major leagues. All their stats go up at home. They're facing a really tough task in Greinke. They haven't faced him since basically the beginning of the season, where he threw a 3-hitter, I believe, against them for 0 earned runs. So, yet this line's 7.5. Again, it doesn't make any sense. You can tell this is one of my worst webcasts, I think, because I'm so stunned at this line. I'm backing over the total. It's my opposite play of the day. Diamondbacks, Dodgers, over 7.5. I got nothing more to say. This one's crazy, and I wish you luck on your plays of the day.